Um, yeah. Hello, neighbor. TSPMO. TSPMOFR. I'm just really not good at this. Like, at all. But it's fine. Everything's a-okay. Dude, up. The door went. The door went inside out. What? Guys, that's the end of the glitchless run chat because that was a glitch. Ooh, it's over. It's Jover chat. I wonder though, like how it worked. Like, does something like that count as I forgot to do the clock early again. I'm so bad at remembering that. But like, does something like that count? Like, if you accidentally do a glitch and it doesn't affect like the speedrun at all in any positive way, does it matter? Like, do they like I do they care? I would hope not, but who knows? Like, I feel like as long as the glitch doesn't help the speedrun at all, it's probably fine, right? Why is he taking so long? Dude. Okay, well, whatever. We were not doing the best anyway. It's fine. I don't know what's going on, but he did not hear it. Maybe he was just too far away in the house to hear it or something. I don't know. I should just get a bunch of little desktop things just all over the speedrun screen to the point where it just completely covers it and there's just like you cannot even see anything. Dude, why'd you turn around? Not skibbity, dude. Not skibbity. Dude, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Let me, oh my god, this game. Like, what is going on? It half the time it doesn't let me climb things. Like, the climbing mechanic just doesn't work half the time, and it pisses me off. I am the original Skywalker. Um, okay. Good. Bad. Bad neighbor. Dude, make up your mind. What? Mm, 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 mm. feel bad for people that speedrun like purely luck-based games, because the like amount of torment that must do on your mental state. Like Cookie Run, or not Cookie Clicker. My bad. I'm so like brain rotted by Cookie Run Kingdom. Sorry, Cookie Clicker speedrunners. Like I think the top speedrunner or something has like 25 tabs open at the beginning of the run because they're trying to like get something at the beginning as fast as possible, and it's just madness. It's just absurd. I don't I don't get the appeal, but whatever. Good. Oh, jeez, I've never had that happen before. I mean, we're fine, but like that was a bit scary. I've never had him see me there. Um, online. No, whatever. Dude, dude, why? Okay, well, run over, I guess. I I don't like that it's like a random chance for them to actually go to the clock. I wish like they would just do it, right? Like, what's the point otherwise? I don't know. That's weird to me. Yeah, so I should just like list off issues and see if I can find any fixes for them. I mean, one of the issues that I feel like there might be a fix for is the neighbor at the end. Just like wherever he is random, and it's it's kind of annoying for at the end of a run to have just him be in a bad spot. So as for how I could fix that, let's grab a second clock. Maybe I can throw it somewhere. Who knows? Because if I can find somewhere good to throw it, then it won't be an issue. That should have been more than enough room to go to that room. I literally like had my hand clipped into the room. The clock was in the room. There's no way he doesn't go. Why are you going over here? The clock's that, dude. Why? What's the what are you doing? What? I don't get it. What causes that? What logic is behind that train of reasoning? Like what was going on there? I don't quite understand. They're just doing things that they shouldn't be doing and not doing things that they should be doing. And it's very confusing. I don't know exactly what's causing it. Let me up. Dude. This game sucks. Oh my god. The lack of a climbing mechanic sometimes. It's supposed to always happen. Like it's just supposed to be a thing that happens. And it just doesn't sometimes. There's a lot of things I'm noticing. There's just a lot of mechanics that just have a chance not to work at all. And I don't see the point of that. That seems a bit strange to me. Why not just like, make it work? Just function properly like you're supposed to? Question mark? I don't get it. Climb. What is he doing out there? What? Alright, we're good. Wherever. I mean, the clock thing, it saves so much time, so I can't just not do it. But it's annoying that just sometimes it doesn't work. I find that a bit infuriating. And the officer just has... Dude. Okay, well, nothing I can do about that. Why are you... Terrible timing, dude. Terrible timing. So, I've again run into the fact that the run just has a lot of little random chances. And that's quite annoying. Like the random chance for him to just so happen to look around and see me there. Let's... Should be more than enough. Going well so far. Let's see just how the officer... Let's see how he's doing. Is he outside? He is outside. Why is he outside? Dude, what is going on? One issue in this game that I'm noticing is just the thing where you step on an object and then sometimes you'll just get like forced to look in a random direction. I don't get how that happens. That's weird to me. Why does stepping on an object even have the ability to change the direction you're looking? But that happens, and I don't like that. I don't feel like there's like any situation where you would kind of want that, unless you like specifically had a platform that you were meant to that like rotated and you were meant to rotate with it. But this game doesn't have that, and I don't know if it will. So I'm a bit concerned on why that's a thing. Perfect. Perfect landing. Awesome. Now we just have to hope that one, Theodore doesn't get in our way, and two, what? You know, whatever. One, that Theodore doesn't get in our way, and two, that he actually did open up the door with the bear head in it. Those two things are very important. Okay, he sees us, and he didn't open the door. Both of the things I didn't want to happen happened. So I need to figure out why he's not opening the door. Just why? Like, what? Because the clock was definitely over there, and the clock is meant to 100% of the time lead him towards the clock, you know, into the room. So why isn't he? What's going on? I need to figure out what's wrong. I'm very confused. This isn't going to be a run. This is going to be me testing stuff. Because I need to see what causes Theodore to not go into that room. So I'm going to do a little bit of just testing. We're going to figure this out. He went in the room. Okay. I didn't do anything really different other than me just going straight to it. So what's going on? What's causing this? I don't get it. I'm confused, I guess. I don't understand what's causing this. Again, the climbing mechanic just doesn't work sometimes. Why? Why not? Why not just work? Like, what's the point of not working? Just work. I'm confused. I don't understand. There's problems. A lot of problems that are just like the game is supposed to have something happen and it just doesn't. Why is he taking so long? Is he not going in at what was different? Literally, what is different, other than the fact that it's no longer boarded up? So in that scenario, something was different and he wasn't going. In this one too, what's different? Is it because it's not boarded up? Well, that doesn't help me because it's definitely boarded up every time I want it to happen. So that's not our issue. W- Would you, what? What? I don't understand. What's not connecting here? I don't get it. He just doesn't sometimes. So is it just I think it might just be a random chance thing. He like flips a coin on whether or not he wants to. So that's not cool. I don't like random chances. I would rather just like a purely kind of skill-based thing where you're just going in, doing what you need to do, and then it's over. I don't want to have to flip a bunch of coins. So, I mean, that's really all I can gather from Theodore. That it just picks a random number to decide what he does, and that's not fun. But at least it's near the beginning. Now, as for the officer having that issue, I can only assume it's the same thing. Now that I've gained this assumption, I can only assume that he's just randomly choosing whether or not he wants to go to it, or whether or not he wants to go to me or the clock. I guess. I don't know. See, that time I successfully did it, and he went there. So I'm gonna go with that assumption still. What else was an issue? There was also, I mean, there's just the fact that they could be anywhere. The- Both of these guys, they just kind of are in a random spot. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. Very interesting. I don't know what Hello Neighbor game got me used to this, but for some reason I'm like used to the idea that like if running, they take my location on the ground, and then if I jump in a different direction, they're still going to be going the way that I was going. I think it's just like because in other Hello Neighbor games, like they just don't have tracking in the sky. Obviously, they only have it on the ground. I'm assuming that that's just why. Or I'm just insane and this isn't actually a thing, and I've just gotten myself used to something that just never happens. But I don't know. I'm confused. Um, yeah, I don't know. Um, I used to play a lot of Hello Neighbor Alpha 1. Oh God, yeah, this issue. Really don't like that it does this, but whatever. And also, while I'm here. What? What? Yeah, that should be fixed now. Why are you still here? Dude, I put reshade in this one time because I was like curious to see how it would look. I'm trying to delete it. Why are you still here? I deleted all of your files. You shouldn't exist anymore. Why did you put the files back? I deleted them because I don't want you. I don't I don't know. I don't care enough, actually. It doesn't matter. One thing that kind of sucks about Helena Alpha 1 is that the intro cutscene's like 30 seconds long, and it's completely unskippable. I've not played this game in forever, so I'm not going to be used to it in any sense of the word. Bad spawn location. What number was it? Was it 8? Yes, it was 8. Yeah, I've not done this in a while. So I'm just gonna be bad at it. But that's fine, whatever. Only thing that sucks is most of your time is filled just watching that cutscene over and over again. Yeah. Nope, bad jump. Okay, I need to practice the shark jump. Let me. One great thing. One not so great thing is the fact that items just kind of disappear sometimes if you pick up items close to them. Anyway, one great thing though for testing stuff and like practicing. And now he's stuck in there. I need to get good at this again. I used to be able to just do it 100% of the time. Now, not so much. One thing though is me practicing this whenever I fail, I die. So, and that kind of causes Theodore to no longer be in my hat. Actually, I shouldn't call him Theodore. He's not Theodore in this game. In this game, he's just the neighbor. Theodore Peterson does not exist in this universe. because it's the old Faust lore that they scrapped. Is it doesn't sound like he's gonna get out of chase mode anytime soon. One thing I just noticed is that that flower pot, the actual flowers are just the leaves again, but red. They just took the leaves and made them red. Da, 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 da. Ooh, he's close. Where is he? Where's that boy? Where's Theodore? Not Theodore, the neighbor. Damn it. Oh, but yeah, look, it's just leaves again for the flowers. It's kind of silly. Oh, there he is. He's in its kitchen. Oh, what a cutie patootie. What an adorable little guy. But yeah, look at this. Like, he just kind of picks a spot that where you were, and and he goes towards that. Like, you can see him changing direction. I wanted his bread. Wait, wait. Holy shit. I got his bread. Yes, I have the bread. What are you gonna do about it now, neighbor? Bah. Nope, 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 nope. Ah. Nope, nope. Yeah, I just need to practice the shark jump again. I used to be like actually good at it, um, to the point where it wasn't an issue. And now well, oh yeah, the doorbell doesn't work in this version, in this game. I'm thinking of Alpha 2, aren't I? Does it work in Alpha 2? I think it does. I don't know. Too many games. Is he stuck in the elevator? Where is he? Is he in the elevator? Is he upstairs? Where is this man? Just gone. Don't particularly not like. Why'd he stop? Man, Theodore. You'll never catch me alive. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Yeah, one of the issues that this game has, just in terms of like gameplay, and I'm not mad about this. I like this just because I like messing around. But the neighbor is so slow, and we are so fast. Like we are absurdly fast for how slow he is. It's insane. But I'm not mad about it. Uh, yeah, I do wonder what Hello Neighbor would have been like if like they stuck with the Faust storyline, because it would have been very interesting. Let's try. Let's play pre-alpha. I want to do a little bit of pre-alpha. Oh, my fish inventory is full. Man, can I buy anything? I don't want to buy that. I want it to like AFK. Pre-alpha, buddy. How you doing? Oh wow, it just took my entire screen. It very low FOV. Ah, and the ceiling is the wallpaper. Awesome. We have the amazing shaders chat with the very sparkly doorknob. Um, got the glowy door. Um, it is dark. Do we start with a flashlight? I forget. I don't play a whole lot of pre-alpha because I don't really like pre-alpha as much. Like it's fine. It's just like a few quality of life features just did not exist yet. Let's do something. Good, we got bear trap. Okay, did he place more than one? Because if he did, yes. We need as many of these as we can get. Okay. Because I don't exactly know where he spawns, to be honest. So we're gonna put a couple and hope that he goes into one of them. We did it. Nope. That is one of the issues. He just really likes to keep chasing you. Although I guess you can just sleep in the bed or get him to go away, so that's nice. Speaking of sleeping in the bed, where'd my other trash can go? I need this to work. I should have started this before. Damn it. I'm out of trash cans now. I can't do it. I can't escape. Man, I messed it up, chat. Where are the trash cans? Are they like on the other side of the wall? Where are they? I should have grabbed more. I should have grabbed more than two. I didn't expect that I would even need that many though. Yeah, I think we're just kinda gonna have to deal. What's goody, neighbor? Hello. Prialpha's just so weird. Prialpha's got a lot of weird stuff about it. And I don't know if I mess with it. I don't know. I need a flashlight badly. Like, pre-alpha is just, the shader is abysmal. It's impossible to see anything. Although, what are the controls? No, TV doesn't help with any light. Yeah, another thing about pre-alpha is he's just like like you're about the same speed as him, but he is ever so slightly faster. Unlike Alpha 1, in which I'm assuming, just tried to like fix that, I guess. Although it doesn't really need to be fixed, it makes it fine. Although I do think the player should be a little faster than the neighbor, just because the player has to maneuver around stuff and the neighbor doesn't exactly have to worry about that as much. Um, wow, the sky, like the box around the houses is way smaller in Pre-Alpha, like absurdly smaller. Actually, did I even make it outside? Yeah, I did. Wow, crazy. No. Ah, I forgot how old this game is. If you click escape, it just it closes the game. I forgot about that. That's annoying. Um, I'm gonna go back in though. There's still a few more things I want to look at. Let's start by escaping Big Neighbor. We already escaped like regular neighbor during the intro, but I need to escape Big Neighbor and I need to do it successfully. All right, we did it. Now we just get like full access to his house. Can you stop with the ambience, mister? Pretty please. Thank you. Um, yeah, now we just kind of have full access to his house. And I don't think he's here. I'm fairly positive he's not. Pre-alpha did a great job of being creepy though. Like it's spooky for sure. What even is that? What am I looking at, mate? Is not the Hello Neighbor art style I know and love. Oh, the fallen angel sign's here too. I wonder. I need to check something. I need to. Oh wow, the early inventory is crazy. I'd be surprised if it what. I need to make sure I don't get flung into him. I just need to get flung out of the box, out of the invisible the wall. Really thick glass. Oh, oh, it's gone. All right. Come on. I did it so easily the first time. I got really lucky. One thing is the wall is so short. I might just be able to like just stack out of it, honestly. I doubt it, but I want to try. That did not work. Oh yeah, I forgot also the 666 on his boot. They were like heavily playing into making him Satan and then just scrapped that entire thing. They chose not to. And now it's got a completely different story. Um so I was just wondering if during Big Neighbor, yeah, the house is still on fire. They just never did anything with this. This burning house on a hill, like slowly fizzled out of any meaning throughout the games. Like actually, yeah, let me just pull up the different. You can also just walk in the fire. There's nothing in the house. Let me just like show this. There's the house here in pre-alpha. And then if I go to alpha 1, actually I don't even know if it'll let me. Yeah, well, I was wondering if it was gonna let me like open multiple instances of Hello Neighbor games because they like to use uh, weirdly the same kind of thing. Like ever since I got Hello Neighbor Search and Rescue, which is a VR game, every single Hello Neighbor game opens up Steam VR. Although at some point that got fixed because it doesn't happen anymore. It's not happening today, but like it was an issue for a while where every Hello Neighbor game it would open up. Actually, I don't even need to do this. Hold on. You can just see it there. That's the house. And I'm pretty sure it's the same model. Yeah, I should not have done this during Big Neighbor, but I'm not going back. And then in Alpha 2, I believe it is also there. But it's just like each game, it gets slowly less like important looking. Pre-alpha like gives it a oh, why am I walking backwards? It's weird. Where am I going? Where's the house? There it is. What is going on? Chat? Whoa, whoa. What is happening? Okay. You're not actually gonna let me take a screenshot of it. Print screen. Dude, just let me take a screenshot. What are you doing? I don't know what's going on. I wanted to take screenshots to like compare them, but I can't take a screenshot because it minimizes the window every time I try. The internet has no solution, so I'm just gonna have to take a screenshot of the stream, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I just want screenshots of it to like compare them side by side. I find it strange that I can't just take a screenshot. I hate when things just don't work. That makes me mad. I wish things that are supposed to work would just work, but there's not much I can do about that. Anyway, Alpha 2. Why are you in this window? That's not what Alpha 2 looks like. No, that's not the max window you can go to. Why don't you go up to dude, the resolution scale doesn't even do anything. Whatever. What genuinely I engineers booby man. Okay, this game it's a lot easier to do this. You just yeah. And then in Alpha 2, we have... There it is. There's the house. It's going to take a minute. Hold on. Actually, I have a thing. Heck yeah. And also, we're gonna say go under this window. I don't know why it's such a weird resolution. I don't understand why it's doing that. Because I didn't do anything to make it do that, so I can't even begin to imagine. Yeah, and it's just like it's the same house model every time, and it's so clear that it's like separated from everything. And then like if we open up Alpha 3, I'm pretty sure ignore this. It's nothing. Ignore that. I'm pretty sure it's not there. Although I didn't check. I just kind of assumed actually. Because Alpha 3 is kind of where they decided to go the different direction with what their game is. But actually I don't have a great way of getting outside of the playing area in Alpha 3, now that I think about it. Let's think. No, I don't. I actually don't know because they fixed the thing. Um, yeah. But do I have? I might have a mod menu for Alpha 3. I don't know though. I had one at one point, but I may have deleted it. Yeah. I think I deleted it, and I don't feel like re-downloading it. But also, I'm hoping to check this. So, how can we get outside of the map? I could just try to fling myself, but that's not the most easy to do. That's pretty random a lot of the time. Yeah, I need a flashlight. Hold on. Theodore. Do I have a way to trap him in Alpha 3? I don't remember. Oh yeah, this is how you do it in Alpha 4. You go to the edge and then he starts jumping, but they didn't implement that yet in Alpha 3, so he's just kind of going to stand there. Do I have a way of trapping him? Because I have a way of trapping him in Alpha 1, Alpha 2, and Alpha 4. I have a way of doing an Act 1 of the full game. Act 2 of the full game, I always just, like, I cheese it. I skip by it using a thing to fling myself over the fence because I don't like Act 2 at all. And then Act 3, I mean, Act 3. Oh, wait, no, now I remember. Wait. No, yeah, there is a way to trap him, isn't there? What am I talking about? This is like the most famous way to trap him. Dude. How did I forget this? Wait, this is this game, isn't it? I'm pretty positive it is. Are you stuck in a Walmart? Is it not? It isn't Alpha 3 the Are You Stuck? Yeah, it is, isn't it? How did I forget this? This one, I knew something was up. I knew that I had a way. No, you're not supposed. You're supposed to. Uh, oh, okay. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Oh, hello, neighbor. His glue is gonna be the death of me. Come on, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I just need you to jump through this window. Damn it. I don't actually know like the exact strategy for getting the sword, but I think he has to get stuck in that window, and I think you just do that by getting him to jump through it. But as for how to get him to jump through it, that's where I'm having an issue. This one's a lot less consistent because you just kind of have to hope that he goes there. I'm so surprised that I forgot about this, like for a brief moment, because like literally, are you stuck in a Walmart? It's the FGTV video that they did. Not believe I forgot it. It's, I don't know if it's that window, if it's a window further. Nope, 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 nope. It was not a window further. It was not a window further. It was not a window further. I repeat, it was not a window further. Chat. Um, why did I want to get him trapped again? What was I doing? I wanted to go outside of the border. Why did I want to get him trapped? What am I talking about? Maybe I just started, I think maybe I just started randomly rambling about the fact that I can get him trapped in a lot of the games. Yeah, for Alpha 3, I think I'm gonna have to download a mod menu for getting outside of the border. Hold on, let me download a virus. Menu. Um, oh, it has to download. Wah, wah. Um, yeah, I just need to see like which game they got rid of this house. Or like not got rid of it, because I'm sure they still like use it for like just a random house in places. But I mean, just like when did they stop putting this house weirdly off to the side, away from all the other houses? What's up with this house? Why is it like this? Why is it burning down? Why is it alone? What's going on? What are we doing? I have so many questions and no answers. Uppies, 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 uppies. Go, go, go. Oh man. This is taking forever. Why is it taking so long? Oh, I spoke too soon. It is no longer taking forever. Yeah, again, same house, nothing inside it. It's not burning down. It's only burning down in pre-alpha for some reason. My Alpha 3 mod is done. Although I did not do any sort of looking to see if it was a virus or not, so let's actually care about our computer for a minute and scan it with Malwarebytes. How's my fishing game going? Um, what do we want to buy next? Probably that, honestly. Yippee, no viruses, huzzah. I'm pretty sure I've downloaded this exact mod like 4 different times, and every single time I scan for viruses. But um, um, Kim, how far can you go? In the mod menu, did they just turn off the, did they just turn it off? Because I know for a fact in Alpha 3 that's not how it is. I have 5 Hello Neighbor games running all at once. Yeah, no, they must have just gotten rid of it in the mod menu. Sure. Cool. Okay. So then we're just gonna take a minute to look around. I hate that it's night. Um, can I? Let's look at their video. See if they had a command for making it brighter. They definitely do. Let's watch them type it in at some point. Okay, so they do summon. Oh, what the heck? Hello, neighbor. Hi. Dude, do not do this every time, please. Directional light. Cool. All right, awesome. We can see everywhere. There's an invisible wall. Oh, no, it's the road. Okay. Yeah, we're just looking for that house again. I'm pretty certain it's not here because this is like very similar to just the full game map. Like we have the church, we have the school, we have the factory, we have a bunch. I should just do some searching around here actually. See if there's anything different compared to full game. Take a look at the church first. And while we're up here, let's see if doing that. Yeah, we're just gonna summon a bunch of these in every place we go. Yeah, it looks like it's just a graveyard. I don't know if they have a specific tombstone for uh, Theodore's wife. I don't remember her name, Diane or something. Yeah, it doesn't look like they do. Why am I getting ambience? Why am I getting ambience of, like, neighbor ambience? That's weird. Anything in the church? No. Yeah, mainly I need to see if we can find just like a lone house like the other one that was in the other guns. I don't think we will though. I think they kind of scrapped it at this point, whatever they were planning to do with it. I think Alpha 3, they just kind of had the idea of the story they were going for. Before Alpha 3, I don't know. I wonder if in Alpha 2 they were still going with Faust or not. I'm not entirely sure. Take a look at the lake, see if anything's different. We'll start at the factory. Dude, what the heck? Why was that so loud? Is it because I'm like far? Like, do they just have the lightning like the sounds of the lightning playing far away so that it sounds like it's? Yeah, that's probably what they have. And I just so happen to be close to it. I think that's what it was. Still looking for that house. I would be very surprised if we found it. Because, like I said, this Alpha 3 map is like very similar to the full game. They barely did any work between the two, really. Mostly they just worked on like the actual game and the house and stuff, which is that's the important bits. But I think the outside world is cool too, especially considering in the full game there's an intended way to get to it. I feel like it'd be kind of neat if they made it a little cooler and less like this, because full game doesn't look a whole lot different from this. I mean, it looks a lot different, but like there's not a whole lot of detail put into it between Alpha 3 and the full game. Very weird terrain right over here. And I don't know what's going on with like these weird ribs that the land has. Is it just like actually like that, or what's going on? Yeah, the land just has ribs. I don't know what they were doing over here. Can I ghost mode? No, they did not. Come on, you're making a mod menu. At least make a ghost mode. Jeez. What about fly? Can I fly? No? Really? And what if they did, but they named it like no clip? No. The moon. Let's look it through the video and see if they fly at any point. Yeah, they don't appear to be flying. I just think they just didn't put one in. Which kind of sucks, because that's a pretty important thing, I think. Where the hell is he here? Oh, it just cuts the video to being like in a completely different area. Mhm. Probably should have been using the teleport command before instead of just walking everywhere. Is this the, yeah, this is the hospital. Oh, look, they spelled hospital correctly, guys. Helena Devs learned how to like spell. Good for them. Yeah, I'm just looking for that house. But I don't see it. What is that? Is that the sun? Or where'd the moon go? We were over on the opposite side of the mountain. We were over here, and I saw the moon. Yeah, it's up there. Does the moon despawn? No, I might have just been blind and not looking in the right spot. Hold on. What's going on? Wait a minute. No. I mean, that might be the same model, actually. Yeah, I think these might be the same model for the house, but um, they're kind of in line with everything, like you'd expect. Yeah, so I don't count that. Is this the supermarket? I think. Yeah, it is. Oh wow, Alpha 3. They really did know how to spell. Silly. The Golden Apple Supermarket. Dude, the lightning is crazy. Got the gas station. Again with the neighbor's ambience. What's going on? I don't know what that's about. Get that welcome to Alpha 3 sign. You are leaving Alpha 3. It's a weird name for a town. Could have sworn I was moving into Alpha 2. Yeah, I think I can safely conclude that somewhere between Alpha 2 and Alpha 3, along with a bunch of other changes, they got rid of whatever they were planning with that house. The house just like slowly lost aura over time. It was weird. Like you look at pre-alpha, I think this is pre-alpha. Yeah, and just look at this, the amount of aura that this house has. Goddamn. Um, and then like Alpha 1 is a big drop off for it. This is, yeah, because it should, I mean, it's still alone in there in the trees. Like it's still like, it's there. It's still ominous. Like why is it alone? Why is it in the trees like this? What's going on? Um, Alpha 2, it kind of gained some back, but also, yeah, it depends. Like you can't even really see it from the general area, but it's like super alone and it's on top of a hill again. So it's like it's weird. There's also just a bunch of floating houses, but I think this is just because they were too lazy to delete them. Or they were trying to like make it look like the houses kept going from a certain perspective or something, whatever. And then like Alpha 3, the house is like it's just like any other background house. It's weird. Let's take a look at the inside of the Alpha 3 house because that really intrigues me. Because you can't really access this area because it's like super dev. Like they had nothing here. A little bit. I don't know what's going on here, but like random mannequin. Still the old like Alpha 1 mannequin, which is cool. It's the supermarket level. How the hell? Bam. Yeah, this is this room. Can I go in there? I can. The St. Patrick's Station audio. I think it's crazy that like people found the original. Ooh, shoot, QR code. What? Is that the QR code that everyone already knew about or hold on. Whoops. Because I know there was a QR code for something. Um Again, the screenshot thing. I don't understand why it just doesn't let me screenshot. Like what why not? What why is the game so broken, chat? But yeah, I'm assuming that's just the same QR code because I don't actually know where the QR code pieces were. Or were they lead? I don't remember what the QR code was. But I don't think they really did much with it, to be honest. What are you chasing me for, mate? You're not getting to me. It's not gonna work. Did they actually put... No. Interesting ambience. Just a lot of weird stuff going on in Alpha 3. It's also just like permanently night, which is another thing. Like it's just always night. I find that a bit strange. Just a lot of weird stuff going on. Oh yeah, we've been here. Yeah, Alpha 3 is just a weird one. A lot of weird hidden stuff. I think mainly just because everything's so unfinished, and that's why it seems weird. Because like you again have like the Alpha 1 issue where the top half of the house is just kind of unused and unnecessary. An official like finish of the Alpha 1 house would be cool. Pre-Alpha house too. It's a bit weird that just they didn't finish them ever. But do I want to know? Yeah, yeah, I do want to know. What was that? Dude, what? Where? Why are you out here? What are you doing? Yeah, 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 yeah. Really janky rooftop. Oh, what the heck? Oh, is that just because like they have like the one texture effect that makes it look 3D and it's just bugging out at the edges? That's funky. Oh, hmm. Yeah, fly command would be very useful. I don't know why they didn't decide to implement that. I mean, maybe they just didn't know how, but like, come on. Oh, 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 whoops. I clicked destroy target. Whoops. Oh no. Oh no, his house. Oh no, Theodore, your house. It's falling apart. Bye bye. The game's gonna crash now. I shouldn't have done that, but the game's gonna crash soon. Oh, that's cool. His like, yeah, the static thing stays. Yeah, the game is going to crash. It doesn't know what to do without a neighbor. At least I'm pretty sure it should have happened already, but who knows? Maybe Alpha 3 is just different. And I just haven't tested Alpha 3 in terms of whether or not the lack of Theodore makes the game crash. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that was interesting. It showed the QR code for a second. Anyway, my inventory's full. Let's buy more of this. What if I go to like the official Hello Neighbor thing and I ask,